as well as what we hear. Things of sound and sight can often tell a story. What is up, guys? It is Nick, the metal fucking nerd, back with another episode of my scary stories to tell. It's been a while, guys. It's been over a year since I released an episode. Let me see, since March 2022. It's probably the last one, March 24th of last year. It's been a while, man. I've been recovering still, doing physical therapy and all that, so I'm walking again, so that's something. But not only that, it's been kind of quiet. Not much has been going on. I guess we put out like a little video, which I'll go back and address at some point. The haunted back roads, we're going to do a little thing where we go and tell stories about haunted places in Texas. Mainly my buddy just kind of experienced some stuff in the back roads here. So we're kind of talking about that. But other than that, we hadn't released like a full podcast episode in like a while. That was more of like a video, like a vlog. So yeah, but other than that, it's been over a year. There had been some other stuff I'd wanted to do, but it just kind of didn't work out. And the reason I've been coming back now is there's been some things going on, some paranormal activity, if you will. Some of it kind of caught on camera. Not like a full-on apparition, that'd be awesome, but just more things to definitely make you think there's something here. And just a couple little stories, things that have kind of gone on, and stuff that's what's basically going on with me. So this episode is called The Witching Hour, because it kind of has to do with that witching hour time, the devil's hour, if you will. So we'll go into some of the lore about that, and then I'll go and we'll talk about what's been going on and some of the things that have been going on, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's get started. Okay, so get a little bit into the lore with this little video. A lot of people had different opinions. I think this was the most solid one, but let's go.
In this video we share why 3 a.m. is the devil's hour. In folklore, the witching hour or devil's hour is a time of night that is associated with supernatural events, whereby witches, demons and ghosts are thought to appear and be at their most powerful. Horror movies and paranormal TV shows often talk about the devil's hour. Depending on the source, this may refer to the time between 3 in the morning and 4 in the morning, or the hours between midnight and 3 a.m. This idea seems to have arisen from the awareness that Satan likes to mock God. The Gospels of Matthew, Mark and Luke tell us that Jesus died during the 9th hour. In modern reckoning, that would be 15 hours. According to this idea, Satan then turns the symbolism on its head by claiming 3 a.m., directly mocking God. Another reason why this time is considered a source of unusually high demonic activity is the fact that it is the middle of the night, the sun has long since set and won't rise for a few more hours. Scripture repeatedly mentions night and darkness as a time of sin, writes Aleia. This concept is perfectly summed up in the Gospel of John, and this is the judgment: light has come into the world, and people loved darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil.
I was hoping this music isn't really like spooky at all. It's rather pleasant, actually. But yeah.
Indeed, whoever does evil hates the light and does not come to the light, lest his deeds be exposed. John 3:19-20. Also, Jesus was betrayed by Judas during the night, sometimes thought to be at midnight, and Peter denied Jesus before the cock crowed, around 6 a.m. This would mean the trial of Jesus before the Great Council during us in the normal adult sleep-wake, the point of deepest nighttime, as 3 a.m. marks the point of deepest nighttime sleepiness in the normal adult sleep-wake cycle. Waking up or being woken up at a specific time can disrupt our circadian rhythms and make us feel depressed or anxious.
Yes.
Regardless of the time of day, God is always more powerful than...
Okay. Yeah, it ended up being a little bit more geared towards religion, which is fine, but didn't really make it spooky. But that was probably the best, like, quick little definition of, like, why it's considered the devil's hour. And then, in relation to why, you know, I made this video, and it's called the witching hour, is because it's actually something I've been experiencing and waking up, like, at 3 a.m., almost nonstop, like, almost every night, I would say. For months now, pretty much since the beginning of the year, I would say, maybe a little bit before that. And there's been some other kind of just creepy little happenings around the house too. So yeah, you know, I'll every night, you know, wake up 2, 3 a.m., sometimes 4. But they said it's between like 3 and 5 or 2 and 5 or something like that. So, it's almost like every night, I just wake up and keep thinking I'll see things in the hallway. Because that's like the main hot spot, is in the hallway. So, the thing is, so yeah, that's been happening. I've been waking up 3 a.m., just creepy feeling. I don't think I've woken up and necessarily seen something besides, you know, what I might see in the hallway. I hear some noises, things like that. I've been having a thing of just sometimes hearing children laugh. You know, like a child laugh, I'll often hear that. And then, yeah, I'll hear noises around, but it's hard to decipher whether it's not. It's like the dogs or the cats sometimes. Even them, it's kind of weird, but sometimes I'll think I'll see them, and it won't be them. It'll end up being like, it's nothing, you know. Like one time I was just here in my office doing work or whatever, and I could have sworn I'd seen my dog Nova just staring at me in the hallway, you know, and I look over and there's nothing there. And then, yeah, my cat, Cookie, is actually kind of, seems like she's very kind of in tuned and seeing things around. So it's creepy, Cookie. Damn, why are your eyes light shining like that? What the fuck, Cookie? She's being possessed right now. Cookie. She's behaving so strangely. Yeah, so she kept just staring, like, for a while. I decided to record because she was just there for a minute without, like, just staring into the bathroom, for one, for a while. And then, you see her kind of react to something. If you kind of look closely, you could kind of see something. Damn, Cookie. She's being possessed right now. Boom. Cookie. You see something shoot up, and then she looks. Shoot Cookie. Up, then she looks. Cookie. Yeah, so, and then even then, like, she went to the room and she was just strangely. She was just staring at the closet. Are over there. And their sister's over here, so. What the fuck? Yeah, so she definitely, like, is in tune. Let me see. What are you seeing, Cookie? So you kind of see an orb, like, right from the beginning. What are you seeing, Cookie? There's something here, make a noise. Make yourself known. So you kind of hear something right here. Make yourself known. Yourself known. Yourself known. So you kind of hear something in the background. It's like a little moan or something. Yep, see another orb cat just passed right there. He just has a sense for something or what? Just don't see. There's another point. That's for something or what? Yeah, anyway, she's like just staring everywhere at this point.
What are you seeing, Cookie?
You kind of see like a little...
What are you seeing, Cookie? What are you seeing, Cookie? What are you seeing, Cookie?
Alright, you kind of see these orbs flying
What
around and hear just like a little knock. Sada. Let me see one more.
She's been staring at something. She keeps looking up at the roof. I don't know if it's just a fan. Could be a bug, I suppose. Staring at my dad. Oh shit.
When I say that, you kind of see a little orb go right here.
Oh shit. Did you see it staring at my dad? Oh shit.
And that was kind of crazy because I saw that.
Oh shit.
Obviously, I'm reacting to it, so it's like
staring at my dad. Oh shit. Did you see that? Staring at my dad.
and you see that little
oh shit
orb shoot up.
that?
Obviously, I reacted to it in real time, so it's not just a bug. I saw something like an orb or something fly by, and she's just there.
Isn't that something? She could just be staring at the shadow now.
Yeah, so obviously, yeah, there's a little bit of something playing in the background, but I think just in that last video, because I was off and on, because she was there for a minute. She was there for a minute, just staring, so I'd pause it or not and just leave it running, and but I'm pretty sure earlier, whenever we heard that noise, that groan, I don't think that was the TV, because I don't think there was anything on at that point. So, obviously, you're seeing some orbs going around, a couple of moans, and it's usually, I guess, it seems like it syncs up, right, with something, because, you know, in that first video, you see Cookie staring, and then you see something fly by her, and then she looks at it and goes into the other room, and then she's just there staring at the closet, and then she was on the top of the couch just staring at something forever, and you keep seeing these orbs shoot around. And then whenever I mentioned my dad right there, we see the little orb pass by his picture. So, a lot of interesting stuff. Most definitely. I mean, I think I took these opportunities just whenever seeing her stare to catch it. And yeah, there's some pretty interesting things there. Some of which I didn't even catch the first time around. Sometimes when you're sitting there watching something, then you can kind of get a sense for it. But yeah, So yeah, those kind of things have been going on, um, and just kind of a general creepiness sort of vibe. Even I was at the store, um, just shopping or whatever, and I remember I looked out into the parking lot for a second, and I thought I saw um, just this black mass that kind of looked like it was in the shape of like a witch or something, um, just in the parking lot. I went and looked back, and then kind of it was just gone. And maybe I was kind of trying to shake it off, like, yeah, maybe that's not really what I saw, but yeah. So some creepy happenings with the witching hour, which I mean, sometimes it does feel like just some of the stuff that's happened and everything that you know, there's something going on there. Obviously, since we moved here, um, just been experiencing these different types of things, not just ghosts. Like the only I would say thing that's close to like a ghost or an apparition is that my uncle said they saw a little girl in the window one time, and then obviously I've been hearing these like little things of laughter, or just like randomly in the middle of the night. Um, Man, sometimes it just sounds like someone's talking. Like in the other room. Usually it's whenever I'm in my room, and then from out there, I think I'll hear voices, or sometimes like children laughing or something like that. It's usually kind of late. I'm like, no one's out at this hour. Um, Usually can tell if it's outside. But yeah, a lot of creepy stuff been going on. So actually, caught a little bit on camera there. If you tend to like kind of believe some of those things really mean something, which it seems to me like it does. I mean, yeah, maybe she's just looking at a bug, but I mean, I didn't really see any bugs flying around, really. Like, I didn't, she wasn't really chasing after something. She was looking at something, and, yeah, it was definitely weird, in the hallway. Then, here in the living room, she'll see stuff. It's been a while since she's acted that way, so we'll see. Or maybe I'm just not paying attention to her as much. It's because she's a wildcat, man. She's still pretty young, only like a year, but part of the reason, like, I mean, I have too many pets. Anyone that knows me, I have way too many pets, and she's kind of a recent pet, so I've thought about maybe not keeping her at times, but times like this, where she's kind of the only one that I know of all the pets that are a little bit more in tuned um, to stuff like that. Probably to keep her around. She'll definitely help in terms of like content. If manage to catch more stuff, but so it's kind of wild. So most of the time she's busy running around or doing something to really fully pay attention. But there's times where she's just staring off. So yeah, just some interesting things have been going on. In terms of like obviously how it relates to the witching hour. Waking up at 3 a.m. every night, that's still a thing. And then, I mean, the times kind of changed around a little bit because of daylight savings and everything, but still around the same time. It's still either like 3 or 4 o'clock. And then seeing like an apparition of a witch, and then seeing what I think are my pets around my house, but they're not. Which I'm not the only one. My sister-in-law was staying with us for a while, and she kept on seeing things like that too. Like she'd think she'd see the pets or something, and she wouldn't see nothing. So yeah, pretty crazy stuff. We'll see what happens in the future. I'll definitely keep y'all updated. As far as future episodes, besides the stuff that goes on at home, I am still looking to kind of get out and get some actual content outside the house. Still plenty of spots. I'm starting to explore more with the haunted backgrounds, which that might be the next episode, because I want to talk to my friend about like his experiences. My friend DJ, he does actually all the music. I've probably talked about it, but he helps me with the music for the show. You know, some of the creepy tunes and that intro and everything. So it'll be interesting to get his take on some of the things he's seen, which is pretty interesting. It's less like ghosts and more like cryptoids type things. So, which is kind of a different perspective that is interesting to touch base on. So, if anything, get into that next, and then hopefully get out and get some content. There's a couple spots in San Antonio I want to hit up. Spots around here, around my area where I live. Mainly where my friend has seen. He's said he's seen stuff or heard about things. So, yeah, we will see what's going on. Hopefully, I can keep the episodes up, guys. It's been a year. I'm definitely gonna try to be more consistent this season. This is officially season 2, by the way. Since it's been a whole year later, and I kind of addressed all my previous stories, you know, as far as the older ones go, as far as like some of the background and like the experiences I've had. So yeah, so this is season 2, which is just gonna be all new stuff. So yeah, hopefully we get some content going, maybe some interviews. We'll see what is out there, but I'm definitely gonna try to keep it up this year. And who knows what it'll bring. But thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.